at
We are
D&D
here
Live.
at D&D Live.
Hello, heroes.
How dare you?
In Broad Squads. So we are here for the Descent, and I am Victoria Rogers of the Broadswords, and I'm going to be DMing this motley crew of heroes today.
Yeah.
Woo!
So why don't we kind of go around, everyone state who you are and who you're playing today.
And just to be clear, we haven't really coordinated our characters beforehand.
No.
so
No.
This is the
No,
first
not
time
at
that
all.
we're seeing them.
Hopefully
Yeah.
there's no real duplication
Yeah,
here.
okay.
No, yeah. I'm Daniel. I co-host the Asians Represent podcast. I am playing Fizz Bubble Fist. Fizz is the chief hydration steward to the Prince of Normandy of House Sparklewater. Fizz is a monk, a martial artist, a master of water. You know, when Fizz practices his gung fu in open fields, animals bow before him. When he runs through forests, squirrels flank him. But he's so
Specifically
alpha
burrow.
that they don't outrun him. That is Fizz in a nutshell.
Please tell me
he's a-
they do the Naruto run.
Oh
where
yeah.
they're following- Okay, good.
Arms like this.
Yeah.
He's so alpha, he's our
There's
squire.
all-
But I am also the squire.
So alpha.
That just says a lot about the rest of the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Jeff Aldrich. I am one of the hosts of the System Mastery podcast. And my character I'll be playing today is Dankin Bafflestone, Sverfneblin, and Bodyguard Extraordinary. He is a Deep Gnome representative and ambassador to the land of Normandy. It is his holy charge to see that the somewhat vapid and spacey Earl of Twizzleton doesn't fall into harm because he's worried about what will happen next politically.
I am John Taylor, the other host of System Mastery, and I will be playing Willoughby Twizzleton, the Earl of Twizzleton. He is full of noblesse oblige, and it is his sacred duty to take care of those who are less fortunate than him, which is everyone, because he's gnomish royalty. And he's got all these cool spells. He's the Weezard.
I'm Owen Falvey of the How We Roll podcast. I'm playing Norbert Sweetstrom, bard extraordinaire and a sycophant for the Earl. Basically just a social climber, loves an audience. The Earl's entertaining him and basically putting him out there. I'm going to be big. I'm going to be world famous.
Speaking of big, what species are you?
I mean, I'm relatively tall. I'm like 3'6".
And
Or
Yeah,
no.
but what species would that
And
be?
your species
I'm a gnome.
is...
I'm a
oh,
gnome.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, a gnome. All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Another
Are we okay?
Yeah.
Are we all gnomes?
I don't know. We still have one person.
That's right. Hey, heroes. I'm James D'Amato. I'm the host of the One Shot podcast and the Campaign podcast, and I'm the president of the One Shot Podcast Network. But today, I am going to be Harblblum Debudaba,
That's not a gnome name. We're fine.
gnome
No.
paladin,
A gnome.
under the charge of the Earl. Right now, I'm just looking after that Earl and trying to keep my sacred oaths intact.
So many oaths.
Many oaths. Okay, so just quick, since we've all now introduced each other, what we're going to do is we're going to discuss some lines and veils. Just with my games, for people who don't know what lines and veils are, they're just some safety mechanics that you can have at your game, particularly when you're going into hell and dealing with devils. There can be some problems sometimes and some topics that might make some people at your table a little uncomfortable. So a line is a hard limit. It's a limit that you say, no, we just don't allow this at the table, and everyone agrees. And then you have a veil, which is something that is encroaching upon something that might make you maybe a little uncomfortable if you go into too much detail. So you just kind of put a veil over it, and you maybe fade to black or something like that. So for me, I have like sexual assault, harassment, racism, and really into that. That's a hard line.
So that includes like homophobia, transphobia
Yes,
too.
yes.
Definite hard line for this group.
Yes.